Akeem Fraser's first delivery. Here he goes again. Big hit. And that's a double 100 for Shubman Gill, and he celebrating even before he crossed the crease for that second run. Just a scattering of spectators here. He strikes the pose as well.
And Shubman Gill, who's on a pair, and a king pair also. He's heading out there. He was out first ball in the first inning. Richly talented player.
And these runs are expected. Reason being, they are looking for wickets. They are trying to create opportunities. So obviously, it will have times that the runs will be leaked because he's not perfect.
Off the outer half of the bat. Finding the gap. You can't have fielders everywhere. More controlled stroke. The call is immediately for 2. Might look for the possibility of a third. In fact, they kill off that idea very early. Fraser giving chase to within 15 meters. They're looking to score off almost every delivery. And when it's as badly lined as that one, makes it easier to pick up the boundary. He's looking to pick that gap, and he's found it. Even with the long on and the deep mid-wicket. The positive intent continues from this India A team in their second innings.
This one is badly lined down the leg side and will get 4. That angle around the wicket there from Raymond Reifer.
A poor delivery, cracked away. Should get all the way over the boundary ropes for 6. It has. And Raymond Reifer is really stringing this over. The first one going down the leg side, and then this one, it was short. It sat up, a rank long hop really, and was asked to be hit. And he made no mistake.
This one short and pulled away in the gap. Raymond Reifer trying to surprise. And there he goes, slug sweep there. This time he gets good value for that shot, Shubman Gill. Another boundary for him. And this one is swept away in front of square this time, so the mid-wicket fielder was positioned a little bit squarer. Shubman Gill taking him on in front of square. Good connection again, a good slog sweep. So just making a mockery of the field setting, Shubman Gill. And as expected, he just pushes it for a single. So this is really good batting from Shubman Gill.
That's his 50. Very well played 50 by Shubman Gill, coming off 59 deliveries, 95 minutes, 6 fours and 1 6. Really good innings being played by this mid-order batsman, wicket-keeper batsman. Yep, top stuff from him. Bihari is playing a good supporting role in that of 22. Again, a couple, quite easy. That's a glorious shot, piercing the gap. Gets another boundary. Shubman Gill is looking quite impressive and is looking to up the ante on the West Indies bowlers.
If you look at that shot, glorious.
For those of you looking on and seeing the runs scoring quite profusely, it's mainly coming off the bat of one person, Shubman Gill.
call for 2. And that was done easily.
Again, another misfield. Fortunate that he did not get another run. That's a lovely shot being played by Shubman Gill, but a bit of an anticlimax, only getting 1 for it.
Match reduced to 43 overs per side. Play due to get underway when it's lunch interval here. Played that away beautifully. And that's the benefit of those flexible wrists. Superbly played by Shubman Gill. That's sweetly timed. Pace of the delivery back past the bowler.
A top class shot here from Shubman Gill. On drive, all along the ground. Bowler quickly acknowledging. Following up that with successive boundaries. Another one through that onside mid-on area. Similar result.
Well, this is outstanding. This is really superb batting. The on drive is such a difficult stroke to play, and he's given us 3 in a row.
Hat-trick of boundaries here for Shubman Gill. This one a little bit wider, piercing that gap between mid-on and mid-wicket.
And he'll get it here. This is an excellent knock. The bat is raised, and he gets the acclaim of his teammates and indeed the very few spectators who are here for what has really been an excellent knock from Shubman Gill. He's putting his team in a really strong position as he gets the acclaim of his teammates and his partner at the other end, Hanuma Vihari. He must surely be thinking of even bigger things to come in the afternoon.
Fortuitous shot there. He was in a bit of 2 minds, Shubman Gill, but he lived to see another day. 202 for the loss of 4, India A. Nice flowing drive, piercing the gap, will get to the boundary. Lovely shot by Shubman Gill. Has been the real highlight of his innings so far. Lovely flowing drive.
That's the thing, being able to use your feet against a spinner. Came down nicely. Hit that through the cover for 4. Always looking to score. Running really hard between the wickets, and that is what you want to see.
Again pushing for 2. The communication has been spot on in this over. Immediately they went off for 1, calling for the second, and they got to him quite comfortably.
That would have been a brilliant catch. Might have been a bit late moving away towards his left, and they'll say he had more frustration. And once more it's Reefer, the bowler. A definite edge, but Hamilton getting the glove onto it but unable to hold on. So fluent on the on drive. Before lunch we saw 3 consecutive on drives take him into the 90s.
Quick single and a chance for a run out. Overthrows as well. Bit of indecision there initially. But in the end, in the absence of a direct hit, no problems. Another badly lined delivery and another boundary here for Shubman Gill.
Which they'll feel will be more than enough time to bat. And just showing the selflessness there of Vihari. He's not bothered, as I said before, about getting to 100 before tea. He's more concerned with the runs ticking over. He could have easily said he'll stay on 1 and stay on strike.
First ball after tee put away, but there is some protection, and they only get one more run added to the total. The score moves up to 279. The drive in the gap, they're pushing for 2 and should get home quite comfortably in the end. Reefer doing the cleaning up work.
150 there for Shubman Gill. Another landmark for him, acknowledging the applause of his teammates and certainly those around here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. An excellent knock. 151 of 199 deliveries, 14 fours and 1 6.
This one is cracked away in a vacant position. Will get the boundary. 2 bounces into the rope, and the 300 comes up for the India A team, further extending that lead now to 303. He's gone again in another vacant position. A slog sweep on that occasion. 4 more runs. He's really taken it to Yannick Carrier, and 8 runs from 2 balls. He moves up to 164.
Partnership now of 254. Excellent shot in front of square this time, looking to have some fun out there in the middle.
Swept away again, but there is protection on the boundary. They will only get 1. This one is cracked away on the front foot, pulled away down to the boundary for 4. Shubman Gill is racing away to his double 100, and he should get there quite soon with shots like this.
Short and sitting up and smashed in front of square by Shubman Gill. A big shot for LBW there. A pair of Bastard not interested. But a really good audition here. As we see this, a bit too high. Series win. An excellent shot there from Shubman Gill, straight past the bowler. Just trickling towards the boundary, will not get there. Certainly demonstrating his intent to go after the bowling.
Come.
And he's really intent now on punishing anything that is offline. Another boundary for Shubman Gill. He's really on the go, Marissa.
Yes, that was a short ball by Fraser. And Gill, he was all over that delivery. But I just found that the West Indies bowlers were a bit flat for the entire session.
Akeem Fraser's first delivery. Here he goes again. Big hit over wide long on. And that's another 6. The intention is clear from Shubman Gill.
The India batters continue to be positive. Hitting that over mid-wicket for 6.
Striking the ball very well. Jermaine Blackwood. Bit of up and down before the spinners came on. Another big heave, and that's running away from 4 more. Partnership now 298 for the 5th wicket between Gill and Bihari, and Gill now 3 runs away from a double 100. And he'll be sizing up where he's going to try to deposit the next delivery from Raymond Reefer. Bit of a delayed reaction from Bihari, didn't get the call as quickly as he anticipated. And there it is. He'll come back for the second run, and that's a double 100 for Shubman Gill, and he celebrating even before he crossed the crease for that second run. Just a scattering of spectators here. He strikes the pose as well. Certainly enjoying himself on this sunny day at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. A famous name adorns this ground, and he's putting his own mark among the significant achievements here as well, Shubman Gill.